Yo, what up? This is your boy Rama, and I'm here in Burbank, and I just got done watching or finished screening Marvel Studios' new movie, The Fantastic Four: First Steps. And let me give you my out of the theater reaction. The Fantastic Four: First Steps was exactly that. Fantastic. I enjoyed it. Uh, they finally got these characters right. Fourth time's the charm, I guess. We remember the 1994 version, and then the Jessica Alba, Chris Evans version, and then there was the Michael B. Jordan, Miles Teller, Kate Mara's version, and now this. Voila, spot on. Um, and oh my God, heart, humor, action, the retro visuals. Oh, the retro visuals were amazing. And I mean, it's directed by Matt Shankman, who gave us, if I believe, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, he gave us WandaVision, right? Where in that show, uh, the characters went through all the classic TV eras. So I guess Matt and his team applied that same technique or visual techniques onto this Fantastic Four movie, and it was good. It was good. It felt like, I mean, if you ever wanted to see a live action of the Jetsons, that's as close as you're gonna get. The Fantastic Four: First Steps. It was just like an homage to the Jetsons. Um, and the score by composer Michael Giacchino. That booming operatic choir, Fantastic Four, so memorable. You want to play it in your head again and again. It'll take a while until you get tired of it. Um, okay, Pedro Pascal. I know an argument could be made that overexposure. I guess you see Pedro Pascal in every movie poster now, just like Jude Law back in 2003, in every movie, and he's just in everything. I get it. I get it. And I know a lot of you wanted John Krasinski back as Reed, but this is one of those cases where if you've seen the movie, you will be proven wrong. All your doubts will disappear, just like mine did, because Pedro was excellent. He really captured the nuances of Reed, um, nerdy and very nervous as a first-time dad and everything, So I also like Ben, or the Thing, the approach that the writers did with this character. So it's not like the previous Ben, where, oh my God, I'm a freak. I'm so worried about what people think of. Oh, I'm such a freak. No, none of that anymore. He's just a good guy in this one, and kids look up to him and cheered him on, and there was this sort of minor romantic fling happening that hopefully it gets fleshed out in the sequel, but it definitely makes you wanted to see more of it. And Johnny, Human Torch, the playboyness of this character got toned down, and you know what? That's fine by me. It didn't bother me at all, the fact that he was not a very upfront womanizer. It was implied, and he himself admitted it, but it was not front and center, and that's fine, because this version of Johnny, he wanted to prove himself. He wanted to say, hey, I can be smart too. I can contribute stuff too, so I can figure shit out too, and that's cool, because at the core of the theme of this movie is about family, but it's not like Fast and Furious family. It's it takes a family to anticipate and protect a baby, and that theme goes consistent throughout the film, from start to finish. And lastly, Vanessa Kirby, compelling, powerful performance as Sue Storm. I'm surprised that this movie was not released on Mother's Day weekend, because it would have been really fitting. And I'm not a Fantastic Four expert. Maybe some of you guys are more of a Marvel fan. I'm a DC guy, but you can probably enlighten me more about Galactus. There's not much depth about Galactus here, other than he's just massively scary. Like I said, yeah, he's massively scary, definitely. But what it lacks in that aspect about Galactus, the writers made up for it or makes up for it in the Silver Surfer. So they put that complexity, they placed that complexity into her, played by Julia Garner, who also did Terrific. And so there's this humanity about her, and you empathize with her. You felt for her. I certainly did. And yeah, man. Um, you know me. I am against big mergers, big company mergers. I am for competition. The more competition, the better, in my opinion. But if there's one good thing that comes out of the fact that Disney bought 20th Century Fox, is the is this whole thing of Fox's Marvel properties that got absorbed back to, Marvel Studios or Marvel Cinematic Universe. That's the only one good thing I can think of, and this is evident of that. The fact that Fox kept fumbling those characters over and over again in the past, but now finally Marvel's like, okay, we know how to handle these guys, and it showed. I saw the movie; they nailed it. Yeah. By the end of it, I can't wait to see the next adventure. How these characters would cross over to the other Earth, or maybe they would come to them. It's gonna be interesting to find out, and then with Doomsday, how that's gonna pan out. Definitely, but definitely, this movie has a rewatchability value. I mean, you can't wait to see it again. It's like that's how much fun it is. So that's it. That's my out of the theater reaction to the Fantastic Four First Steps. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, subscribe. Let's rock this.